Hey guys, Razy here, gonna give you another achievement guide on Resident Evil 2 Remake. We're gonna be going through a bunch of achievements covering a waste of space, inventory slots to max, Vermin Extermination, destroy Mr. Raccoon, Master of Unlocking, which is open all locks and safes in the game. We will also be going through the rest of the Raccoons, which is complete Vermin Extermination, and also getting all the files, which is Lore Explorer. So there will be a total of 44 files, 12 master raccoons, 8 saves, 6 inventory upgrades, and 2 portable safes. Now don't worry, this is just Leon's playthrough, and I'll be going through Claire's on a separate video guide. So for the first file, it's in your inventory, so as soon as you get to the police station outside, you can open up your inventory and check that out. Your second file will be in the Watchman's room, so once you get inside, you go ahead to the right hand side of the map, as followed, and I'll show you here in that second. But like I said, more on the back story here of what I was saying. I'm only going to be doing Leon's playthrough A and playthrough B. So don't worry, I have a separate guide for players playthrough A and playthrough B. So they'll be numbered differently than what you're probably used to. So file 2 is right when you come up to this guy after he gets cut in half by this door. Or beforehand, I should say. You'll be able to get that off of his body. So file 3 is in the conference room. So I couldn't read that there for a second. So once you come inside here, let's head on over here to this desk, this table, whatever you want to call it, this desk on the right hand side. So once you go in there, grab that. So once you get into the west office, there's a bunch of things in here. So for file 4, as soon as you come to this area, like I said, also I probably didn't mention it, but I won't be going through and showing every little detail in the game. So when you come in here, file 4 is right on the desk here. So I'm not going to show you every little puzzle in the game and solution. It's going to show you where the collectibles are at, and probably have most of the game down by now. If not, it's not too complicated. I'll have other guides, other things need some assistance. File 5 is just around the corner from that last file on the desk. So just keep circling around here. File 6 is over here on top of Leon's desk. So go ahead and grab that. Thought for sure I'm going to come through here in a second. So go ahead and grab file 6. You got lock 1 on the left hand side here, which is Ned. So go ahead and input that on the left hand side. Like I said, I swear to God, I hear a zombie. I'm just waiting for it to burst through and grab me any second. And there he is. Go ahead and get that. Got your way right there. Lock 2 on the right hand side of that desk is MRG. Go ahead and put that in that order in there. Now if you want, you can go ahead and grab this weapon upgrade. I'm sure you'll find it of assistance for your Matilda. So go ahead and grab that. Give you an extra magazine round. So inventory 1 upgrade is in this safe over here. The lock combination is 9, 15, 7. So you're going to want to turn it to the right, then the left, and then the right again. Because you'll get different safes in this game that have different turn styles. So keep that in mind, and I'll have these labeled on the video guide for you to see. And I screwed that one up. Did it again. Because I kept pressing the wrong way on the D-pad, because it's the opposite on the D-pad, so if you press left it goes right and vice versa. So go ahead and input that combination. It is right. I just was messing up the way on the D-pad which way it went. So I think there's an achievement also for your first upgrade. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that in the beginning of the achievements. So I'm just worried about the final achievements at the end here, and whatever along the way you'll grab as well. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement for your first upgrade. So for Mr. Raccoon number 1, just head around to the side over here where you got the Matilda clip in the desk. Just gonna take care of these guys real quick and make sure they don't interfere. If you look up and to the right on top of this bookshelf over here, it's on top there. So all that was in this west office room. And there will be your first achievement for your Mr. Raccoon as well. Heading on to file number 7 here. We are in the safety deposit room, which is right across from West office. So just as you come in here, head around to the left on top of this desk. You have file number 7. Pretty easy. Now file number 8 is in the dark room. So as soon as you enter the dark room, it'll be right here on this table. Right next to the table on this little, I don't even know what you want to call it, little cabinet thing. So right there, it's file 8. Moving on to file, or lock number 4, excuse me. If you go up the stairs, after you head out of the dark room, you'll be curling around those stairs. You can see the staircase. As soon as you come up there, and next to this little shower room, the combination is CAP. Go ahead and enter that. Go ahead and grab the contents inside the shotgun shells. You're definitely going to want that. Moving on to file number 9, if you turn around and come on over here, there's a file on the wall. Go ahead and grab that as well. And right next to that is your first portable safe. So go ahead and grab that, pick that up, go in your inventory and examine it. And click A again to be able to use it. Now what you want to do is you want to find the first light that lights up. So going from the top left counterclockwise all the way around, it is going to be the order of what you want to do to solve these. So I'm kind of messing up here and there. I don't think you can start a color from any other spot. It has to be at the top left, and you'll work your way all the way around it. Actually, I think you might be able to. I think I actually work in that top right. I'm not even sure. It looked like I was actually going all around with that top right all around. So you might be able to even start other spots. But as long as you go all the way counterclockwise around, you'll be able to get it. And I'm pretty sure you get an achievement for your first portable safe as well. Like I said, I forgot to mention some of these first timer achievements. I was more worried about telling you guys the achievements that's going to give you the accumulated achievements of all of them. So obviously along the way you're going to be getting those achievements as well as getting all of the achievements for all the collectibles. So this will be an all-in-all collectible guide on everything. Just 2 separate videos of Claire and Leon. Thought it'd be a little bit more simplistic that way for people who want just specific characters, play through A and B. So once you open that safe up, you'll get a spare part, which is for the weapon locker room to put in the extra keys that are missing. If you get 2 of those, you can actually get another inventory upgrade, which we'll get to that later. Now, I didn't even show the map there for some reason. No, I'm sorry. After you head out of that room and go up the stairs further, it is another locker on the end of the hallway here. Combination is DCM. So remember, just head out the stairs all the way up, end of the hallway there. Before you go into the room to your right is that locker. Now, after you head on down the hallway, which is just right around the corner, follow around that doorway, and then the down hallway here is file number 10. So after you get that last locker, you'll come down this long hallway. Just head on down all the way to the end, and you'll get this little note about liquors. Inventory upgrade 2 is in the west storage room. So right outside that hallway, you'll be coming into this room, into here. Follow the pathway all the way around here to the back room, and you'll have your inventory upgrade number 2. And right next to it was file 11, so go ahead and grab that while you're there. File number 12 is in the waiting room. So once you come all the way across the hallway here, this is after you do this other stuff, you'll come into this room here and grab that. There's also a safe behind this desk, so turn around here and grab this safe. Combination is 6211. This is the opposite one now. You gotta go left, right, left. And like I said, this is all the way to the opposite end of where we were in the hallway. You'll be coming across to this room and coming in through here once you get the key to go through that doorway. So you'll be coming into this room to progress through the story eventually at some point. File number 13 is in the art room. So right after you go into the waiting room, as you can see there, you come in here. Make sure you grab the weapon locker key and the table next to me here as well. So there's file 13. Make sure you grab this so you can grab the shotgun. Alright, file 14 is in the STARS office in the main Chief's room. So come on in here into the back room here of the room here on top of that desk. It's file number 14. Also, Mr. Raccoon number 2 is in here, so follow out that doorway and head on over here to the right hand side of the office. Look between those boxes in the computer, and there he is, so go ahead and shoot that. Inventory upgrade number 3 is in the operations room. So once you get down, you figure out the puzzles of the statues and open it up, and you come on down to the lower levels, the underground, you'll get that. File number 15 is in the prison area in the jail. So once you have this little cutscene with this guy over here, you can come on over to the right hand side and grab file number 15 as long as the hand crank. File number 16 is in the morgue. As soon as you come into the morgue, it is right here on top of this desk to your left. File number 17 is in the firing range. Now keep in mind these are all in the underground area. As soon as you come to that door, it's on that table here to the right. And file number 18 is just down a little bit further on this little desk over here. And Mr. Raccoon number 3 is in the shooting range itself. So once you come in here into the shooting range, it's right here in the ground next to the target. Mr. Raccoon number 4. Alright, we are on to Mr. Raccoon number 4 after 3. My bad here. Get ahead of myself. Mr. Raccoon number 4 is in this room here, in the back, behind that little bag. Now, we are going to go past the art room. Mr. Raccoon number 5, it's right in your face. As soon as you get the hand crank and be able to open up that, you'll be coming in through here, and you'll be able to open that door and be able to get that one. So right into this operation room is file number 19. As soon as you come in through this doorway, is to your right hand side on top of this file cabinet. Now turn around and grab that jewel box to get file number 20. It's part of a puzzle you'll need, and I'll go through that here in a second. So this is where the red book location is at, in the library, right here on top of this desk. So grab that. You're going to need that in combination with the left arm in the art room. So make sure you come in here with that red book. And you're going to take the arm and that red book and you're going to combine them. Then you're going to take that arm with the book and put it on the statue. And once you put that on the statue, you'll be able to get the scepter. And once you get the scepter, you'll be able to take it, examine it in your inventory, and you'll turn it around, and you'll have a switch. And once you hit that switch, it'll take the gem off that scepter. Once you get that red jewel, you're going to combine that with that box you got down there in the operations room. Combine that to get the star badge. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that star badge, examine it, turn it over, and press A again to turn it into a USB drive. Now, once you have all that, you can go back to the STARS office, and once you're back into the STARS office, you'll be able to put that USB drive into the computer. Once you put that into the computer, you're going to go over to the computer, hit A on that to activate it, and it's going to be able to open up that locked cage there for the Lightning Hawk and a file. So you will need all of this to grab file number 20. So go ahead and grab the Lightning Hawk, which is pretty beautiful Desert Eagle. Grab that file. Make sure you grab it while you're in there. Don't get excited about that gun and leave without that file. So grab that. We're heading into Portable Safe 2 in the linen room. Once you get the next key, you'll be able to come into here, top the washing machines. You'll be able to grab that. So that's after you get the diamond key. You'll be able to grab that. Inventory upgrade number 4 is after you get that key out of that portable safe. You're going to come in here and you're going to put both these keys in these blank slots. So like I said, you'll be able to get the other key after you get the diamond key. Get the key to the diamond key. Wow. Get this after you get that diamond key. The portable safe. So entering that combination, as it is right there. The locker code's right on the side here, 203. So go ahead and enter that in. Get inventory upgrade number 4. And if you want, show you a little bit extra, come on over here, enter in the weapons locker card key, and be able to open that to get the shotgun. You will definitely want that. Alright, moving on to file number 21. I kind of did that pretty quick. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. This is after you're able to come around through the side and come up into the clock tower room. This is right inside of the clock tower room here at the bottom. Also in the clock tower room all the way into the back is Mr. Raccoon number 6. So to get here, you're going to have to go through the library and to be able to get that lever to get that bookshelf off that jack to be able to come across that little puzzle where you move the bookshelves make like a little walkway to go across in that other area. So once you come into the back of the clock tower room here, this is Mr. Raccoon number 6 for him. And file number 22 is, I will show you in the map, it's like I kind of got ahead of myself here, is in the jail cell. After you get all the keys and puzzles figured out and open up the jail cell, you'll come in here and grab file number 22. And once you grab the parking garage card, you will get file number 23 automatically, which is that recorder right there. Alright, Mr. Raccoon number 7 is after you blow him up. So once you blow up Mr. Alligator or Crocodile, whichever it is, just turn around to your right hand side is Mr. Raccoon number 7. File number 24 is in the sewers. Once you are playing as Ada, you will jump down with her right away after you blow up that fan, turn to the right hand side, and is right here on top of this desk. Alright, so in the incinerator room is Mr. Raccoon number 8, so further along, you'll come down right in front of this incinerator. To the right hand side of it is right there, right next to it before you go inside the incinerator, so make sure you grab that before you go in there. Doesn't really matter either way, make sure you grab it before you leave the room. And file number 25 is up these stairs, right next to the switch where you have to progress through the campaign anyway, so make sure you grab file number 25 right there. And in the control room, once you're playing as Leon again, you'll get file number 26. So this is a little further on after you come through this area as Leon, you'll get file number 26, and over here to the left of that is a locker. Combination is SZF. So go ahead and enter that into that combination, and you'll get yourself some mag ammo. So that'll be handy since you got the Desert Eagle. And once you get into the monitor room, you'll get file number 27. So this is a little bit further on in the game once you figure out to get to this area. This is right here in front of the whiteboard and next to that TV and VCR. And file number 28 is right over here next to this piece. We get the plugins. So grab that on that table. So once you head on out that door of the monitor room, around the other side here next to the tram is file number 29. Just head on down these stairs after you grab that T handlebar. So come on down here and grab file number 29. And once you turn around from that area and just head around to this walkway, all around here is the last safe. The combination is on the side there in case you did not notice that, which is 2-12-8. It's another right, left, right combination. So this will be your last safe. So that will get you your other achievement for that. And there's a nice little shotgun upgrade and make your shotgun pretty good and powerful now. So make sure you equip that. Mr. Raccoon number 9 is in this area right before you grab the last 2 chest pieces for the plugins, the King and the Queen. And right here in the workroom is inventory upgrade number 5. So you'll need the T-bar handle, and you'll come around this side here and open up that door, take a little elevator up, and you'll be able to grab that. So in order to get this file, you got a bunch of steps to do. So I kind of quickly jumped through that by accident there. I'm sorry for the map. To show you where the key is at. You'll be coming through here to progress. This is before I did this, before I grabbed the Raccoon, and right before you grab that chest piece of the King and the Queen. So once you grab that key, you'll come back to this area here, which is head all the way back. Go into the treatment facility room, and file number 30 is right here on the desk. A little bit of steps there. So file number 31, this is once you get into Nest. As soon as you get off that tram, head on over here to this computer desk and make sure you look at the computer and activate that. And file number 32 is right after this. Just turn around, and this room right here is right on the whiteboard. So make sure you grab that. We're on to Raccoon number 10, Mr. Raccoon number 10, which is in the cafeteria. So once you turn around and head on back up and into this room, come in through here and make sure you avoid these zombies, because there is a few in here. And if you head around to the back hand side next to the ladder, if you turn right, you get this guy out the way here, you can see the raccoon on the table behind him. This guy does not want to just drop. So look at the table right here, and there's Mr. Raccoon number 10. File number 33, which is, I can't read it without even said, reception room. Right after you exit that area, there is a special forces guy on the ground over here, so grab his recorder off of him. That is right outside that door. We are in the drug testing lab now for file number 34. That is right after you connect all the bridges and come on way through here. a little ways ahead. File number 35 is also in the same vicinity. It's in this room right over here. Once you get all around these stairs and circle around. And then file number 36 is in this cooling lab area where the freezer's at. So once you come into this room and turn the power on, you come through here. There's a computer here. Make sure you look at the computer and get file number 36. File number 37 is also this monitor here, which is after you get the VIP pass bracelet upgrades. You'll come back around through here and make sure you look at that. And then head back to the nap room, which is back where you came from by the cafeteria. Once you get that power modulator, come in here and turn the power on. And once you turn the power on, you'll be able to get a bunch of stuff here. So you'll get inventory upgrade number 6 right here, which is your final one for an achievement. Yeah, you get your Mr. Raccoon number 11 right there.
What the?
You'll be able to get file number 38 as well right here in this other sleeping quarters. Heading on into the biotesting lab. Once you turn the power on to this room as well, head on over here to this computer left hand side, which you get file number 39. So make sure you grab that. And we're in a file 40, which is the testing lab in here. Once you come into here, before you grab the G virus, look over here to the computer and grab that file for 40. That'll be it for playthrough number A. We're going to go to playthrough number B. At the very beginning of the game for playthrough number B, you will get Mr. Raccoon number 12. Now keep in mind, you can't play Leon's playthrough B until you play through Claire's A. So I will get this achievement here because this is where you'll get your last raccoon. But I'm labeling these as Mr. Raccoon number 12 because this is the order I have made the video in for Leon and then Claire. Just keep that in mind. But this will probably be your last Mr. Raccoon since you had to play Claire first. So this is where you'll get your achievement. So watch my other video guide to see all of Claire's collectibles before you end up doing this if need be. I'm just keeping these characters videos separate for that purpose. Alright, for the last 4 files, file 41, we are in the Watchman's room once again. So once you come in through here, you'll be grabbing the pieces to figure out what you need to do for the the statues and what you need to do to get out of here. File number 42 is in the main hall, right where Marvin sits. Check that out right there in the bench. It's file number 42. File number 43 is in the STARS office. Once you come to the STARS office, head on back around to the left hand side by the whiteboard and that little bookshelf right there, trophies on it. So grab that. It's a memo from Claire. And file number 44, which is in the treatment facility area where you solve the puzzle for the chess pieces and the plugs. So once you come on the side over here by the tram again, file number 44 is right here by the T handlebar. And that is it for Leon's side, and I will catch you later on Claire's Collectibles. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more video guides. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.